ソニー、銀と鉄。礎に石と契約の太鼓。ソニーは我が大使、手腕用具。
Late at night, the clock is about to strike 2. This is the best time frame for my magical energy. The peak of my magical energy is at exactly 2 in the morning. Since this will be my first and last chance, I can't afford any mistakes.
消去の中に大挙。大挙の陣を4つ刻んで、召喚の陣で囲むと。
The infamous summoning circle. Okay. I engrave the circle onto the floor of the basement. You don't need a large-scale summoning to summon the servant. Servants are called forth by the Holy Grail, as the master's priority is to keep the servant in this world and to supply them with enough magical energy to substantiate. The Holy Grail takes care of the summoning.
Sonia, 銀と鉄。礎に石と契約の太鼓。ソニーは我が大使、手腕用具。
Oh, this is getting epic with.
降り立つ風には壁を。四方の門は閉じ、王冠より出。王国に至る三猿は循環せよ。
Still, I continue with the greatest concentration. I draw the magic circle, normally written in blood with my melted jewels. I'm using half of the jewels I've saved up, so I can't fail for financial reasons too.
満たせ、満たせ、満たせ、満たせ、
満たせ。
繰り返し都度に5度。ただ、満たされる時を破却する。
Oh, this is so epic! It's almost 2 in the morning, completing the magic circle passed down through the Tohsaka family. I face it with all my power. I flip the formless switch inside me. I feel a sensation as if the contents of my body are being exchanged. The usual nerves invert into circuits transmitting magical energy. From this point, Tohsaka Rin is not human. I shall become a part of the tool to attain mystic power. I am melting from my fingertips. No, I am being filled from my fingertips. The mana I am taking in is so concentrated that the original senses of my body are being repainted. So being filled is the same as being destroyed. The power that fills me is pure magical energy from the air. It is absorbed by my body, which has become a circuit and transformed into a different form of magical energy. The body of a magus is nothing more than a circuit to connect the spiritual and the real. We call the result of this the many mystic occurrences it has made real. Magic. My body is burning hot. An illusion of myself growing horns. An illusion of wings growing out of my back. An illusion of scales forming on my hands. A sensation of being in water. I start to sweat. Stab, stab. Swords are driven into my body. This is the pain caused by my human body rejecting itself as the magic circuit. No matter how great a magus you are, a human is a human. This pain will result as long as people use magic in a human body. But I do not loosen my circulation. At the end of this pain, on the verge of elimination, lies the place of connection. A pain running through my left arm. The magic crest starts up on its own to help me, and as a result violates my nerves even more. The harvested mana in my blood, if that is burning iron, then the magic crest itself is like a nerve made of thorns. It runs through my blood like a centipede with fangs. I lose myself within that pain. And at the same time, I feel that I have reached my goal. My overly sensitive hearing keeps recognizing the sound of the clock in the living room. 10 more seconds or two until 2 in the morning. The power within me is perfect and flawless. Let's start. I take the mana I've absorbed and turn it into fixed magical energy. And now, I have only to empty out the mana within me to move the engine called the summoning circle.
汝の身は我が元に、我が命運は汝の権威。聖杯のウルベに従い、この断りに従うならば答えよ。
答える! Do it in! Summon! Summon your servant! My vision closes. The fifth element said to be unperceivable by human eyes is before me. So in the fear of being broken by a vision shuts itself down.
我は常世すべての善となるもの。我は常世すべての悪を仕組む。汝三代の言霊をまといしつてよくしな我より来たれ。天秤の守り手よ。
Oh my gosh, it's happening! Rin! Perfect! It's so perfect I feel I'm tugging on a whale with a fishing rod. Perfect! I've drawn the strongest card for sure. Geez, I can't wait for my vision to return. My vision should recover in a matter of seconds and there will be the summoned servant right in front of me. Or not. Hi? Nothing is nothing. There is no change. I've raised out that much ether and nothing has formed. And on top of... What the hell? I hear an explosion from the I run. I keep running without thinking. I run up the basement stairs and into the living room. Oh, come on! The living room door is crooked and there's no point in turning the handle. The door doesn't open, even as I push and pull it. Time to use some magic! Or not. With a crash, I kick the door into the living room. And the instant I walk into the living room, I understand everything. The living room is in a big mess. It's full of rubble that must have fallen from the ceiling and there's one man sitting on it cockily. Without a doubt, that is the cause of this mess. But there's one thing more important than that. The wall clock is still ticking away, time having escaped destruction. That reminds me. Yes, that's right. Come to think of it, every clock in my house is an hour. Oh, you never changed the clocks? In other words, it's 1 in the morning right now. There's actually 1 more hour until my magical energy is at its peak. I can do most things just like everyone else, but I have one hereditary curse. That is to make the biggest mistakes at the most important times. So you're a choker. Got it. I am mad at my own stupidity. Still irritated, I glare at the man sitting there like he's important.
開口一番それか。これはまたとんでもないマスターに引き当てられたものだ。